to know what everybody wants. I go, there's only one thing I want that picture. Since I've been a little girl, I would just look at that picture, and I remember that thought going through my head, would he knock on my door? Just because of different things that I had went through. I'm a survivor, and I used to think that I didn't deserve that. I didn't deserve, because I was bad, or I was different than everyone else. And it took me a long time to realize that I did, and God was within me, and we're all one, we're all the same. We're all the same, that God is there for all of us. And so now when I look at that picture, I think, he's always knocking. He just wants us to open the door to hear truth. Where the Father is in the Son, and the Son is in the Father. This is the open door based on Edgar Casey readings 262:27 through 262:30. Why shrinketh thou, my soul? Doth thou now know that new strength comes by faith, and faith renewed, and effort newly made? And could thou even dare to hope to catch the faintest glimpse of what is inevitable, if thou dost not stretch out thy full length, the helping hand to open wide the door? If you're not willing to know who you are and to accept that Christed energy, the Spirit of God within you, how can the door ever be open? Because in your mind, it's your perception that it's not open. The kingdom of God, the glory of oneness in the infinite, is the eternal destiny of every soul, the ultimate goal of every entity, regardless of his place or position in that seemingly complex scheme of things. In each there is felt the urge to press on, and we feel it. Even though you get down, you get frustrated, you're like, I just got to do this. I have more to do. I have more to do. Through ignorance and misunderstanding, many seek only gratification of selfish desires, fighting, struggling, as it were, against the inflexible laws which an all-wise Creator has set. Eventually, each struggling soul must face the realities of life and make his will one, that of the divine Maker. With this comes peace in the realization of I and my Father are one. So as we go through our life and we start to feel sorry for ourselves because life is so difficult, and how can we do this when those people have this and that person has that, and what do I have? We only shut the door when we do that through our free will to not knowing that divine energy that is within you. Every one of you has love within you. Every one of you has the ability to feel joy and create joy in your life. It doesn't matter if you pass someone in the street and they flip you the bird or they give you a dirty look. You have the ability to accept that energy or just say, no, thank you. You ever do that? You're having a really, really good day, and then you go somewhere, you're like, oh man, I just feel so great, I feel so good. And then all of a sudden, just somebody comes in and they'll say something, and you're like, you took my glory, you took my spirit, or whatever it is. It's like, no, you chose to give it away. Look on others with grace. Sometimes, when people are going through times that are hard, or they're frustrated, all they need you to do is just smile at them and love them. You can shift that energy inside them. It took me talking to my girlfriend today, and she said to me, I love you. You need to take a break. And my daughter said, chill out. Now, had everybody reacted to me in a way like, well, you are negative to me, or you're this, or you're that through the whole day, or my girlfriend would have said, screw you, you're being crabby, and hung up the phone, I probably would have not been reminded. I would eventually came to it and remembered it, but I wouldn't have been reminded that that energy is within me. We are in our own driver's seat at all times. If you wish to accept that negative energy into your life, that's your choice. And that's okay. Jesus says that. He gives you, God, he'll say, my Father gives you that free will. I would rather have that peace in my life. So as you go through your day, ask yourself, what is it that I choose? When you wake up in the morning, what is it that I choose? That was the message I got tonight, was what is it that I choose? So the minute something happens and I get stressed, I need to ask myself, what is it that I choose? The Christ Spirit comes as a result of Christ-like action. To each it comes as a realization of the activity of the soul forces. As the creative urges stirs the seed of the flower, just so the activity of the soul expressed through cooperation, a knowledge of self, the ideal set in him, faith, virtue, understanding, and patience stirs in an individual. And there is this upward growth that you begin to feel. As the flower in due time blossoms forth, just so the soul of man, through the Christ Spirit, comes into its full power and glory. And this week, I just want to ask you to prepare your way and know that every choice you make is a choice that you can make to be in fear, which is truly not real. It's just an illusion. It's a thought we create in our mind. Or you can be in love. It's your choice. Bless you.